In this video, we look at the 3D View editor. Let's get started. The 3D View in Blender is the area highlighted here. It acts as both an editor and a space to interact with 3D objects. This is where you can display, modify, animate objects, and perform various other tasks. On the left side of the 3D View is what's known as the tool shelf. To open it, simply use this arrow button, and then you can click on the edge and drag it back to close it. You can also use the T key as a shortcut to open and close this area. Inside the tool shelf, you'll find various transformation and editing tools that are essential for shaping your 3D models. On the right side of the 3D View, you'll find the sidebar. This is where the properties related to the different objects reside. To open the sidebar, you click this arrow icon, and then you can drag it back to close it. The shortcut key N is used to toggle it open and closed. Like all editors in Blender, the 3D View can be changed from the editor type dropdown, which lists the editor types available, each catering to different functions. For example, let's switch to an image editor. Notice how it instantly takes up the entire space, replacing the 3D View. Now we can go back up to the editor menu and switch it back to the 3D View. Blender is mode-based, and different object types have specific modes available. If we select the cube, the modes for a mesh object become available, including Object, Edit, Sculpt, Vertex, Weight, and Texture mode. Other objects, like the camera, will only have Object mode available. With it selected, we can see only Object mode from the drop-down, while armature objects can access Object, Edit, and Pose mode. Using Ctrl+Tab, you can open a pie menu with the available modes for the selected object. Most often, we'll be switching between Object and Edit mode, and you can do this quickly by pressing the Tab key. Your current mode will be displayed on the top left. The next menu along here is the View menu. Here, the tool and sidebar can be opened or closed. The shortcuts T and N are listed alongside. Below these, enable tool settings. This displays the available options for the current tool. So again, with the cube selected, press Tab and enter Edit mode. The tool settings relate to the currently selected tool from the tool shelf. Select different tools for those tool settings to become available on the menu here. From the View menu, if we disable this setting, those settings are hidden. We can tab back to Object mode. The asset shelf will make assets available within certain editors without needing to open the asset browser. Then adjust Last Operation. This will display the properties after an operation has been performed, if any are available, useful for adjusting the results. Below this is Frame Selected and Frame All. We saw a similar command for Frame Selected on the View menu with View Selected. Frame Selected can be useful if you find yourself lost in 3D space. Numpad 5 will switch between a perspective and orthographic view, and we saw this using the button in the viewport. Numpad / will bring you in and out of Local View. Local View lets you isolate an object. This makes editing objects much easier. Multiple objects can enter Local View together. When in Local View, Alt plus Numpad / will remove any selected object from the local view. So for example, back in the scene, we can press Shift and select the second cube. Now press the / key to isolate both objects. Your current view is displayed to show local here. If we want to remove this first cube from local view, select it, then press Alt plus Numpad / to remove it. The second cube remains in local view, and you can continue working without the need to return to global view first. Pressing the / key again will return to global view. Coming back to the View menu, you can set the active camera. This will be the one that renders the view. Viewpoint has the different views. We saw this with the apostrophe key for the pie menu. Navigation has orbit, roll, pan, and zoom controls. Also, the walk and fly commands from the navigation menu are available. Additional walk and fly settings can be found in the navigation tab in Preferences. Align View lets you align your view to selected objects or center your view. View region lets you select small portions of the view to render and can save time rendering complete shots. Play animation is the spacebar, and that button is below on the timeline here. This can be paused here also. Other useful options on the view menu are the ability to render an image from the viewport, render a quick play blast animation, or render the keyframes if any were available.